Quant costs could arrive at a limit of $174.26 toward the finish of 2023. QNT cost is supposed to cross the $500 mark toward the finish of 2030, with an expected high of $502.66 for the year. As various digital currency projects have been developing as time passes, it has become basic for the space to guarantee a solid and productive blockchain network. The Quant convention means to check its position by settling the specialized errors connected with the interoperability of blockchains. The convention's local token QNT helps it in pretty much every conceivable manner. Quant QNT is an Ethereum token that is utilized to fuel the Quant organization, which gives advanced admittance to different administrations and applications, maps. Stunned by the short presentation of the stage and the shocking run of QNT, is it true that you are keen on putting resources into this cutting-edge convention, however dark about its essentials and QNT's cost projections? Dread not, as this review will completely direct you on the resources essentials and the conceivable QNT cost expectation for 2023-2025 and the years to come. The coarseness of the Quant stage lies in its over-record network that has created a programming interface, application programming connection point. This further overcomes any barrier between unmistakable organization types, while working with fast, safe, and interoperable application improvement for undertakings. What is Quant Convention QNT? Quant means to associate conveyed records spread the whole way across the world for secure, speedy, and more proficient development. Patterns could change alongside time, however blockchain is digging in for the long haul. Be that as it may, ongoing days have seen extraordinary advancements in DLTs, bringing about a huge change in the manner ventures and people trade resources, digital currency and data, all the more rapidly, effectively, and cost successfully. The stage has its own local token called a QNT. Be that as it may, the designers should hold the base symbolic equilibrium to fabricate and dApps on the organization. Dealers would utilize these tokens to pay the stage expenses, engineer charges, client expenses, permit expenses, and keeping in mind that buying dApps, and so on. QNT value figure 2023. Quant has been ascending in prominence, and the count of retailers depending on the computerized resource is on a consistent ascent. On the other hand, according to Into the Block, the count of cruisers has seen a sharp ascent starting around 2021. The numbers have ascended from 2.79k on the primary day of 2021 to 9.69k addresses as of press time. This is a staggering sign, as it legitimizes the developing conspicuousness of this altcoin. Assuming the Quant network is more into the advancement of blockchain connections and assembles layers for applications to convey at various levels, then it would ascend to $174.26. Going against the norm, the disappointment in the execution of any of the updates would fall the cost to $127.87. Progressively, a harmony in trading tensions could land the cost at $151.06. QNT value expectation 2024. Progressively, the rambling user base could assist the QNT with estimating chug up to $197.53. Nonetheless, arising rivals and furious rivalry could sink the cost to its lows of $142.27. All things considered, compelled by direct cost drive, with the shortage of impetuses, the crypto resource could settle at $169.90. Quant value forecast 2025. Various upsets across the space would be transient, while blockchain is digging in for the long haul. Consequently, with critical redesigns in its interoperability, the QNT cost would rise the tide up to $221.65. Be that as it may, on the off chance that any administrative consistence raises a ruckus around town, the cost would fall to at least $167.85. With normal trading pressures, the token would wind up exchanging at $194.75 toward the finish of 2025. Quant coin cost 2026. As indicated by our investigators, QNT crypto cost for the year 2026 could run between $201.56 to $257.15, and the typical cost of Quant could be around $225.06. QNT crypto value expectation 2027. As per our examiners, Quant cost for the year 2027 could go between $245.96 to $298.76, and the typical cost of QNT could be around $269.54. Quant crypto cost 2028. As indicated by our investigators, QNT coin cost for the year 2028 could run between $291.77 to $357.89, and the typical quant cost could be around $323.69. QNT Value Expectation 2029. As indicated by our experts, quant crypto cost for the year 2029 could run between $350.47 to $412.27, and the typical QNT cost could be around $382.11. Quant Value Expectation 2030. As per our examiners, QNT coin cost for the year 2030 could run between $386.59 to $502.66, and the typical cost of quant could be around $453.56. QNT Value Forecast. The QNT cost would keep on guaranteeing fresher highs, followed by the moves up to its appropriated record advancements (DLTs). As per plan quant cost forecast, on the off chance that the organization endeavors to acquire quick headways interoperability, it would approval the cost above $174.26 toward the finish of 2023. Then again, on the off chance that the organization neglects to execute its arrangement, the value expectation can fall into a negative snare and plunge to $127.87. Taking into account routine exchange tensions and keeping the above factors, mind the typical cost toward the finish of 2023 would be $151.06. Principal examination. The Quant token was presented in June 2018 by Gilbert Verdian and Dr. Paulo Tasca. The fellow benefactor Gilbert Verdian understood the meaning of interoperability in putting away intense subtleties of patients enrolled on various organizations. Furthermore, the pioneer has amassed extraordinary information while acquiring headways innovation, security, and procedures to various ventures all over the planet. The prime supporter further acquired insight in presumed MasterCard organization Vocalink as the Central Data Security Official, CISO. Another prime supporter, Dr. Paulo Tasca, had recently acquired insight as a business visionary. He had gathered serious information on blockchain advancements while he was filling in as the unique consultant for the EU Parliament. He had likewise functioned as a co-essayist for various books on fintech. Additionally, the devoted group has been chipping away at carrying fast progression to peruse and oversee exchanges across numerous records. Quant Noteworthy Market Opinions 2019-2022. The cost has navigated inside a tight union region, somewhere in the range of $2 and $3, all through 2019. However, in late 2020 the resource had showed a kind of sure unpredictability, ascending to $10 before the year's over. The quant cost has made a large portion of the benefits during the alt season in mid-2021. The convention flooded over 400% from $10 to reach $50 in May. The Chinese market disturbance blocked the QNT cost activity, diving the cost to $31 in the following several days. QNT's cost took off more than 5x